Hey everyone, I'm Jason.
And I'm Colton.
And today we're reviewing Bethesda/ZeniMax's Elder Scrolls Online Thieves Guild DLC. I feel that maybe I was a little rough on the Elder Scrolls Online since it came out a year or two ago. I didn't have fun, Colton.
Right. I didn't either.
It felt like they were desperately trying to make a multiplayer Skyrim. And,
a lot of fans were clamoring for that.
But then when they got it, it's not what they wanted.
Well, so few things rarely are once we get them. Like, my biggest fear is that when John Cena finally turns heel, it will be a fucking nightmare.
Fair enough. But the Thieves Guild DLC is probably some of the best MMO DLC I've seen in a very long time.
Take us through how it works.
When you acquire, if you are still paying for ESO, you get the content. You can just go grab the quest and move on.
Cool.
Otherwise, it's 2,000 crowns. But you get a quest, and it takes you to this far-off little Arabian-looking island where you perform a small series of tasks to join the Thieves Guild. And it's not like some of the stuff in, say, World of Warcraft, where there's the Duelist Club, and you just fight a couple of people, and it doesn't really go anywhere. You get special traits. You do missions that make sense for being in the Thieves Guild. It really feels like a single-player, like, Elder Scrolls adventure, because that's what it is. It's There is a dungeon that comes with it, like a multiplayer dungeon.
Right.
But it's really solo friendly. You can feel like you're playing a higher quality Elder Scrolls game, running around, being a cut purse, stealing from people, breaking and entering.
Just to clarify, you said cut purse, right?
Yes.
Okay, not what I thought you said. Carry on.
And you do a lot. Think Metal Gear Solid.
I do like Metal Gear Solid. It's very stealth, espionage-oriented gameplay.
Yeah, it's less tactical espionage and more breaking and entering espionage.
Yeah, my parole officer says I'm not allowed to do too much more of that.
Well, if you have the Thieves Guild DLC, you can do that without going to jail.
Yay!
And if that's not a selling point, I don't know what is. Like when you do some of these missions and there are patrols, because you break into areas that you're not supposed to be in.
Right. Well, as thieves are wont to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like warehouses, restricted areas,
back rooms of hotels.
Yes. That's Fallout New Vegas.
Right. Sorry.
And if you get caught, they add to your bounty. Of course, you're breaking the law.
Yeah. So like in other Elder Scrolls games.
Yeah. But you can get traits that will make that go way faster.
So it's essentially the GTA wanted system.
It's a lot like that. But unlike in GTA, once you say you have the clemency trait, you can walk up when the guard walks up to you. You can say, "Look,
stop right there, criminal scum." Sorry, now go ahead and you say the thing.
And I can say, "Hey, look, I know powerful people. This has been taken care of. Run along. Adults are doing adult things."
Ooh.
And they will probably leave.
What's the rating on this game?
The rating?
The rating? Yeah, this is what, T for teen?
I think so.
Okay, so they're not doing that many adult things.
No, wrong kind of adult things.
Okay.
Not donkey shows.
Okay, fair enough.
And
those of you who were hoping to find that in the Thieves Guild DLC, you will not find it
maybe
here.
When they release the Strippers Guild DLC. We'll see. I'm not speaking for ZeniMax. You get these traits that you pick up, you can use your normal skill points for. And these are all passives. These aren't activated abilities. You get a series of passives. Depending on what your level your Thieves Guild is, you can get higher ranks of some of these perks. And the Thieves Guild starts kind of small, like there's a couple of dudes in it. But the more heists you complete, and yeah, you get to go on heists. How cool is that? You get to run around and steal stuff from people. And it's like Ocean's 11, only, fantasy, and you have cool magical powers.
And there's no George Clooney.
No, I don't know, maybe
Wait,
they
was
could
George
get...
Clooney in Ocean's 11?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe they could get George Clooney, though. That'd be kind of cool.
ZeniMax, there's an idea for your next DLC.
Make an important NPC out of George Clooney.
That one's free of charge.
No charge.
Yep. So you go around and you steal things.
Here at bottom tier.
You build the Thieves Guild, you steal things.
Yes.
You fence those items.
Yeah, the fencing system is really cool.
And I'm a little disappointed because it's not the art of the beautiful art of sword fighting. It's a different of sword play. It's a different kind of fencing, as it turns out.
Yes, this is the illegal version of fencing. When you say you break into someone's home for a mission, for a quest, they've got stuff that you might want that's not a part of what your task is. You can rob them blind and use the fencing system. You can a couple of things, like I think every couple of hours or maybe a couple things a day. I forget the exact number. And he will fence those items and sell them for you. You can use that to lower your bounty, or you can just do it to make more money. Do what you got to do. I'm not judging.
Right.
I love the Thieves Guild DLC. I loved fencing stuff that I stole from totally not innocent people. I'm sure they did something to deserve me breaking and entering.
Yeah, I mean, karmatically speaking, they would have had to.
Oh, absolutely.
They've earned their keep.
And now I'm
their
earning my
uppance
keep.
has come, and so have I.
T.
Yes. So that pretty much covers it, right? Was there any other notable features of the DLC you wanted to talk about?
You get pretty cool NPC followers. Instead of pets, you get like NPCs. You get a banker, or you can have a fencer that goes around with you. But I think he takes something like 20-30% of like, it's like a finder's fee.
Yeah.
Because he runs around with you. And you have a smuggler. The banker and the fencer and other people can see when you're walking around, like if you're PvPing or whatnot. But I wouldn't take those into PvP.
No, probably not a good idea.
The smuggler, though, only you can see. He's more combat-oriented, I would say.
Yes.
There's, like I said, there's a dungeon. There's lots of heists. You get a trait that lets you see special treasure chests that only Thieves Guild people can see all over Tamriel. So there's lots of stuff to uncover, to unlock as you're running around in the world of Tamriel.
All right, so
I feel like it's a good step in the right direction. If they keep making content like this, that's fun, that's engaging. I really think more eyes will be on Elder Scrolls as the year goes on.
Yes. So final thoughts: the Thieves Guild DLC for Elder Scrolls Online, worth it or no?
If you're into stealth-based gameplay, absolutely. And even if you're not, the perks you get out of it for your character, totally worth having.
You heard it here first on Bottom Tier, folks. If you like Elder Scrolls Online and want perks, or if you like themes, or not themes, if you like thematic games.
The Thieves Guild.
If you like thieves and want thematically oriented gameplay, there we go.
I knew you could do it.
Yeah.
I knew you could do it.
Then you need to get the Thieves Guild DLC right away, which is available now for an undisclosed sum
of crowns.
So you go grab your crowns, you get that DLC, and we will see you next time
on Bottom Tier.
2,000 crowns. Go grab.
We just disclosed it. Damn it.
Yes.